Guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're playing more Cabernet. So, we are still doing some side quests. Hollow Night is 2 days away. What should we do? Probably should do Arvin's quest. I feel like that'll be fun. Do that.
Goodness!
Oh, Arvin!
Lisa, hope you're well.
How are you feeling, Arvin? Ready to explore the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head out. Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
Okay. This one looks kind of important.
You found it! Nice job, Lisa. But what now?
Look, Arvin, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Let's
do
go.
it.
That's the spirit, my dear. I should have brought a lantern.
I've got one.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
Okay, lantern.
What do we have here?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
You okay,
it's a
Arvin?
note addressed to Arvin.
Arvin, I doubt you remember me or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young, only barely turned myself, and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry, I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I had the access to my friend's tomb and created a riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you.
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears. It continues afterwards.
Sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving. Even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very glad.
The writing is getting messier and messier.
I'm sorry. If you're reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder to breathe the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Arvin. Envish.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and Ugh. You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think. You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
To the stars.
To the stars.
Sic itur ad astra. Not what you meant, I know, but it feels fitting.
That's Latin. Thus one journeys to the stars. I didn't know you'd read Virgil.
I had something of a classics phase. Oh, some 50 years ago now.
I love having all my stats boosted. Okay. Well. Hi.
Good to see you again.
So, I haven't... Here's a...
That's so... Hello, dear.
So, I've donated... Here's a...
That's so... Lovely night.
So, I've donated... Here's a little...
That's so... Good to see... Lisa, I can't believe how generous you are. This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marusa? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all thanks to you.
Actually, would you mind terribly if I passed the violin to Marusa myself? I would so love to see her smile for once.
Oh, of course. You certainly deserve the honour.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Lisa,
I think I'm ready for my next lesson.
marvellous. I'm so happy I managed to convince you to continue playing. Let us not waste another moment. Here is your new piece to study.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. B A sharp B B B A sharp B B A sharp B B B F A. Okay, let's try it. B A sharp G
There you go.
E B
Slow
A
and
sharp
steady.
B
C.
B A
You'll be a virtuoso in no
B.
time.
F A F.
Well done! See, I told you were a natural. Next time, we'll try something more challenging. Lisa, long time no see.
I
do
was
it.
wondering if I could trouble you for another lesson.
Of course, my dear. For you, I'm always free.
Oh god. F G A G F D F G A G F C sharp E E. That's gonna be really difficult. Okay. F G
There
A
you go.
G F
Slow
D
and
F
steady.
G
C. You'll be a virtuoso in no
E
time.
F C sharp E. Oh my gosh.
You keep impressing me, Lisaveta. You might be one of my fastest learners yet. Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging. Make sure you're ready. Lisa, long time no see.
Final
I think
piano
I'm ready for the next
lesson.
piece.
Wonderful. Remember, I did warn you, this is a tricky one. Don't be too upset if you don't get it right away.
Okay. D F C G, D, F, C, G, G sharp, G, E sharp, E, F. Okay, let's try it. D, F,
There you
C,
go.
G,
Slow and
D,
steady.
F,
C.
C, G,
You'll be a
G sharp,
virtuoso in no
D,
time.
A, E, F. Oh,
Brava! Lisa! I knew you had talent straight away, but honestly, you exceeded all my expectations.
Oh, you flatter me.
No, I'm serious. I think at this point you might need another teacher. Please, feel free to stay and practice though. You're still always welcome to play here, of course. Who could resist looking at your beautiful fingers touching the ivory? Excuse me. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not here to flirt with you. I'm sorry. We'll laugh it off.
No, of course not. I say silly things by accident all the time, too.
Yes, of course. Silly. Bon chance.
I think we're great at being
Hello,
friends.
dear. Bon.
I'm not interested in her as my romantic partner at this time.
Goodness!
Alright, Hussar's gone. What else can I do? Oh yeah, I still need to do the doctor's stuff. Maybe I should do that. Or I can go talk to Roman. Share my thoughts. Let's do that. Oh, Roman!
Wonderful to see you again, Miss Morozova.
You too, Roman. Though I'm surprised you remember my name.
Do you think yourself so easily forgotten? Or I so forgetful?
Certainly not. It's just that you must see so many faces pass through here, far more interesting than my own.
I would be so lucky to see a face such as yours once in a lifetime. Besides, you overestimate our little town's hunger for books.
Well, the townsfolk don't know what they're missing.
And what of your appetite?
Pardon?
Have you devoured the book I gave you?
Oh, of course. Yes, I have finished it.
Superb! I am beyond thrilled. What did you make of it?
I liked
I
it.
enjoyed it. The Dashwood sisters weathered their fair share of storms and were justly rewarded.
Ah, very interesting. I never took you for a romantic, Miss Morozova.
I am aware the level of sheer coincidence nears fantasy, but one can hope for a world in which suffering is not in vain.
I fear not all can bear the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune until fate smiles upon them.
Ah, you wield the bard's words well.
A fan of Shakespeare. You are just full of surprises, Miss Morozova. I do so appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts with me. It's such a welcome change to share conversation with a curious and intelligent mind.
Likewise. And if I ever tire of daily life in this town, at least I won't be short of tales in your bookshop.
The town? It may have more to offer than the surface would suggest.
Well, it has you. I hadn't expected to find such intelligence and warmth here.
Stop, you'll make me blush at this rate. Besides, the town is now graced with your presence. You know, I would be honoured to provide a tour and share some local folklore.
What a kind offer. Thank you, Roman. Though, I fear my days are somewhat packed.
How about your evenings?
I may be able to manage. A tour does sound like an ideal way to better learn about the town.
Splendid! Then consider me your chaperone. I'll be ready when you are.
Thank you. Oh. Gift for Roman.
There's something I wanted to give you.
So very kind of you.
Oh, the reading spectacles.
How lucky I am to be thought of by you. Thank you, mademoiselle.
You are so welcome.
Okay.
I'm looking for something. I'm looking.
No, I am not looking for
Always
something. We won't do the tour right now. How do I do... I don't know where that girl lives. The Marusa. I don't know where she lives, so... I guess I'll just have to... find her another time, I don't know. I feel like I've searched, like, everywhere. Maybe, oh, maybe she lives in those houses that I need the invitation for. That would make sense. Let's do some of the doctor's tasks so he doesn't get mad at me and kick me out. I can do one more task. Sort medical records. Select reward.
To what do I owe?
Doctor. Well, I'd like.
Alright. Change into my nightgown. Have I leveled up yet? Oh my god, I have. Okay. Let's sleep. Okay, so I have new tasks. I'm going to drink out of this. Oh my god, that Stefan's quest? Amazing.
What should I?
Oh, clean lab equipment. Oh, that must be one of my tasks.
Nice evening.
Dr. Vol.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if it's a good time to hear the rest of your story.
I suppose it's as good a time as any.
So, what happened after you turned?
I didn't know back then what I'd become. There was no one to explain it to me, so I had to find it out on my own. Thank goodness my infant daughter, Sophia, was with her grandparents that night and avoided our fate, so I tried to go back to life as usual, albeit without my wife. I was naive enough in the early years to believe that I could live a normal life with my daughter. I hired a wet nurse, locked myself in my room for research during the day, and continued to see patients at night. And for the first decade or so, everything seemed to go according to plan. I learned what I was by trial and error, and allowed myself to feed on the humans that entrusted me with their care. Bleeding a patient is a lot easier when you have fangs.
And after that, what happened?
Time happened, dear. She aged, and I didn't. By the time Sophia was 16, it was starting to become quite obvious that I hadn't aged a day. I laughed it off when people mentioned it, but deep down, I knew I wouldn't be able to do it forever. And then they came.
You mean the Countess?
If it wasn't for her, it would have been someone else, but yes. Higher society. They finally found out about my condition and came to collect my debts. Knowing what I do now, honestly, I'm surprised it took them so long to find me. They spared my life in exchange for my continued research for vampire kind. As for Sophia, I had to abandon her for her own protection. You know the family rules by now. They wouldn't keep her alive if she knew their secrets. And so, I disappeared. Made it look like I was lost to the wilderness.
That must have been dreadful.
To sever the bond of father and daughter. To cause the person you love more than life itself such pain. It nearly killed me.
So, you never saw her again?
If you don't mind, I should get back to my work. We can talk again some other time.
I understand. Thank you for sharing all this with me. Till next time.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Lisa.
That's sad. Anyways, so we can file lab reports, clean lab equipment, and go on a house call. Going on a house call might be interesting. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go on a house call.
Lisa!
So, about that house call in the task list.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing one of my house calls for a regular patient, Nicolina. You see, she
I have
has
no idea who that is.
hemochromatosis, which means...
Nicolina.
Excess of iron in the blood, right?
Ha! Precisely. You keep pleasantly surprising me, Miss Morozova. The patient often experiences pain, fatigue, and other unpleasant issues. There isn't a known cure, I'm afraid, but there is something we can do to reduce the symptoms.
You want us to feed on her to lower her iron levels?
Indeed I do. I figured I can let you do the bleeding this time.
Is this ethical?
From a mortal standpoint, no, of course not. From a vampire's point of view, this is one of the more ethical ways we can carry on living.
Yeah,
The
okay.
blood would either go to us or the leeches, and frankly, I believe we're at least one step above those creatures. But enough dilly-dallying, we should get going. She can be a terribly grumpy patient if her pain isn't managed in time.
Lead on then, Doctor.
Good old Nicolina, always leaving her key in the same spot. After you.
Oh, I
How
can't.
do I get inside? I haven't yet been invited.
Oh, right. Let me handle that. Nicolina, it's Dr. Volkov.
Ah, Doctor, you ought to let yourself in. My joints are aching worse than a boil on a donkey's arse.
Okay.
You should know that I've brought my assistant today. May she come in?
She? Well, all right. Well, what use is she out there? Come on in.
Come then, Lisa. You've heard our patient. She shouldn't be kept any longer.
Much better. Lead on, Doctor.
Okay.
Now, Nicolina, how are you feeling today?
Huh?
What do you think, Doctor? Like shit, and that's why you're here, isn't it? And she's your assistant, eh? Tell me, girl, what does a woman know of medicine?
I see our patient takes some issue with my presence.
And she won't be the last. However, right now, above all else, she needs our help. Consider your oath as a doctor.
Okay.
You're right. Fine. I'll keep going.
Hey, what's taking so long? If this is so hard, I don't know how you'll handle the rest of it.
I'm just that charming, or I've trained it. Listen, I'm just that charming.
Nothing at all. I'm just here because of my charm. The doctor hates other competent people being around him.
I like this broad.
Yes, I'm rather fond of her myself. Now then, let's not delay the treatment any longer. I'm going to let Lisa here take the lead. Lisa, come take the leeches. All right, this is pretty simple. Just enchant her and pretend to apply some leeches to her neck. Then, drink your fill of blood. Just remember, not to take too much.
Of course, Doctor.
Alright. Let me just look around your house. Anything I want to take? Nah, okay.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Time for me to take a bite. I'm gonna drink so much of your blood. I won't kill you. Alright, that's enough.
Good work, Lisa. That's enough. She should be feeling a little brighter now when she comes round. Tell me, how did you feel during that? You responded to me well enough.
I just wanted to assist the patient. She was in pain, and I was here to help.
A commendable attitude, if maybe not the most practical at times. Listen, Lisa, I suppose it's about time I share with you the full extent of my research. You see, when a vampire overindulges on blood, it imbues us with a feeling of power.
Oh, I know.
The power the likes of which can't be achieved in any other way. But it does come with a cost. Each time the bloodlust grows until...
Until one goes feral.
Precisely. It turns our kind into exactly the kind of monsters that human tales make us out to be. Vampires like this live in squalor and care only for their next feed. It was a creature like this that killed my wife and stole my life from me.
It sounds like a terrible existence.
Indeed. I've sought a way to put an end to this, to stop us living such a parasitic lifestyle.
Can something even be done about this?
I believe so, yes. In theory, it may be possible to separate the addictive element from the blood, leaving it simply as the source of nourishment. Unfortunately, research like this takes the kind of time and resource that I simply didn't have. That is until Countess Orlova presented me with an offer.
The Countess made a deal with you? Why do I feel like there's a catch?
That's because there is one. As you can imagine, she has no real interest in remedying the bloodlust.
So why would she approach you in the first place?
Well, in separating the addictive elements, I should also be able to distill the parts that give us power. That means she can create a consumable that temporarily boosts one's strength and abilities without any side effects. In return, I was allowed to continue my work and provided with everything I need. Funding to purchase lab equipment, as well as other expenses, and, well, an apprentice.
So, That's why she allowed you to turn me. The reason why I'm here.
In a sense, yes.
I don't quite know how to feel about all this. That's a lot to take in.
I understand. All I wanted you to know right now is that I trust you, and it would be an honor if you chose to help me fulfill my vision.
Thank you for believing in me, Doctor. I'll certainly consider it.
Ah, that looks like all the time we have for now. You should get going. I'll stay here and make sure Nicolina is feeling better.
All right.
I didn't feel the need to hypnotize her. Okay, does Elisa live somewhere around here?
What is this?
I guess not. Okay. What else should I do? I haven't even talked to Trophy. Maybe I should. That would be... I have to take the carriage, right? You're not even Trophy.
Excuse me.
Could you take me to the mansion, please?
Of course. Just take a seat.
I'm ready to go back to town.
Get inside the carriage.
No, I'm not. I am not ready to go back. My cat! How do I...
How in the world are you doing this? Sometimes I think you can fly too. Oh, just listen to that purr. Oh, just... Oh. Oh.
Love you, my cat. Is it all locked? Okay, what about the front door? Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, so I can't go inside the mansion, but I think, if I remember right, oh, theme.
Trophim's not home. I do have that open invitation from him, though. I could go in if I wanted. That wouldn't be right. I should just wait for him instead. Before I go, I'd like to check in on Trophim. Before I go, I'd like to check in on Trophim.
Okay.
I could. What's he gonna do about it anyway?
I was stuck. I couldn't
So
move.
this is where Trophim lives. It's bare bones, just the essentials a person needs to live. Some of Trophim's catches, I imagine. They must be fresh since they still smell of lake water. Looks like he's also drying some herbs alongside them. Perhaps he knows a little more about cooking than I'd have given him credit for. A different kind of trophy. Why does he leave bottles lying around? Or does he just not?
My lady,
I'm so sorry.
what are you doing here?
Didn't you invite me?
Yes, I did. But I didn't expect you to walk into my home without me. I'm sorry. I'm just surprised you would do
I'm
this.
sorry, I was literally stuck. My game was broken. I'm sorry.
You're right. It was rude of me. Please forgive me.
It's all right, my lady. In any case, I'm glad you're here. Can I get you something?
Do you have anything that I might like?
Only vodka? And even then, it's not good stuff. Normally, I don't have much left to share with guests. But lately, I haven't wanted to drink as much. Perhaps your presence is comfort enough. Would you like some?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Please, take a seat. It's good to see you again. I didn't really expect you to take me up on my offer to visit.
I like our chats, Trophime. You're good company.
That's... You're too kind. I know this place isn't much, but it's more than my family or I ever had growing up. In fact, I was raised in a shack half this size, with over a dozen brothers and sisters. We had to work the estate fields, even at a young age, come rain or snow. Luckily, my father saw I was good at fishing, so that's where I made my keep.
Your childhood doesn't sound like an easy one.
It was simply the life of a serf. Even now, when serfdom is no more, I sometimes wonder if anything has really even changed. Still, if my parents could see this cabin, they'd never believe I live here, and on my own no less.
They'd be proud?
Maybe. But they'd also think I should consider myself lucky as is. And maybe I should, but I feel like I should be getting some reward for my troubles, no? Though, I was meant to get a much bigger reward than this.
You mean for the Countess to turn you?
When I discovered what the Countess really was, I was scared, of course. But soon I realized that I wanted nothing more than to become one of you. I saw it as a way out of my old life, a way to finally not serve anyone but me.
Have you ever told the Countess about this desire?
Many years ago, I gathered all my courage and approached her. She seemed to respect my candor. Not only that, she told me that if I served her well, she would one day grant me my wish. She gave me her word. But the years turned to decades, and I'm still here, with most of my life now behind.
Why do you think she still won't turn you?
Not sure, my lady, but perhaps I'm of more use to her as I am now. Vampires don't make good serfs from what I hear. Hey, I've turned the evening sour, haven't I? Talking so much about my silly problems. Never know when to shut up.
Trophime, you've done nothing wrong.
So kind of you to say, my lady. But no. Please, leave me to my dark mood. You're far too fair to suffer through this. But I hope we will talk again. Maybe next time I'll be better company.
As you wish, Trophime. This seems to be the only stuff in here that Trophime looks after. The fishing line is freshly waxed, and the rod seems to be in good order. Take care, please.
Alright, Trophime. Sorry I broke into your house. My game was freaking out. Still is. I don't know why it doesn't like this area. Alright, let's go.
Could you take me to the man?
Of course.
Good evening.
No, I don't need to go to. I was trying to tip him, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Okay, what else to do? Could go on the first town tour.
I was so hoping you'd stop by. Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then. It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps, but for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Right by the town hall, huh? Fitting location.
You caught that, didn't you? Nice work. I keep waiting for someone to read between the lines, but you might be the first one so far.
Perhaps it's best for seeds like this to be planted less openly. That's what fairy tales are particularly good at, anyway.
Right you are, Miss Morozova.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
He's so nice.
Welcome to the graveyard. Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Don't mind me. I've done this before.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
Ta-da!
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon opening. Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
A sort of vampire.
Exactly. Pardon the antiquated term. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The Upir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the Upir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The Upir spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the Upir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. "I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children." The Upir reluctantly agreed. "Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them."
Huh. The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the Upir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast?
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the Upir.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first...
First?
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Of course.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
I need to go home. Why is my window locked? I left it open. I know I did. Oh God.
I may never get used to how deep sleep is now
It's
that I'm
KUPALA'S.
a vampire. When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true. Tonight, I dreamed about being old. I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me. I made them vatrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers. I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream, and it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall, but I'll still be here. Always.
Dang. Well, it's Kupala night.
What's this by the door? Let's take a look, shall we?
Out of town on urgent business. Won't be back till tomorrow. I left a medical bag in the living room. You are in charge.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help. Could
Hey,
have used a little notice, Dr. Volkov.
thanks a lot, dude. Okay. Get dressed.
Too bad I can't. I wonder.
Let's save. I'm very scared for my life. And let's drink some of our Cabernet. Our unlimited Cabernet. Okay. Oh, hello?
Come in. Good evening, young lady. Are you all right?
I must see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov is out of town, but he left me in charge. What's your name?
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
An apprentice, technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden, he went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
Oh god, okay.
The lake is far. What if it is too late?
Don't worry, I'll get there in time. I know a shortcut.
Right. Thank you.
I have your violin.
Let me just get my medical bag. My medical bag.
Okay, we're going out the window. We are going out the window. By the lake, by the lake. Where's the... This way? And then it's over this way.
He's not breathing. I have to do something.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Timyon, you're all right.
I think so.
I don't even know what to say, madam.
Just call me Lisa.
You are a savior, Lisa.
I don't know how to thank you.
Would you please stop by our house sometime and let us thank you? It's to the east, not far from here.
Okay.
We don't have much to thank you with, but I know how to make a decent strawberry pie.
Marusa's strawberry pies are to die for, madam. I don't bake myself, but if there is something I can ever do for you, I'll be there day or night.
Oh, thank
Is
you.
that so? Thank you both. I might take you up on that.
Are you guys okay?
Thank you.
How are you holding up?
Not too bad now. I really thought I was going to die.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
We went swimming. Marusia told us not to go in the lake, but I didn't listen.
Did she warn you because of Kupala night?
No one is supposed to swim tonight, especially young men. I should have known better.
What happened to your leg?
Something in the middle of the lake pulled me down. When other folks got there, they started to pull and freed me. But the creature had claws, so it scratched me before it let go.
Peculiar. I've never seen marks like this before. Anyway, let me patch you up. There, all better.
I don't even know how to thank you, miss. You were right, Marusia. I'm sorry. Never again.
Let's go home. Enough festivities for the day.
Y'all okay? Okay. It's probably the Rusalka.
While I'm here, I should check in on the rest of them.
What happened?
Make sure no one else gets hurt.
That was weird. Okay. Hi.
Just like that. Stem into stem. That's right. Flowers and plants this night have a magical nature. They can keep you safe and healthy for the year to come.
What happens after we finish?
Well, we can attach a candle to the wreath and send it floating on the lake. If the light stays on and the wreath gets to the other shore, it means you'll get married and live happily ever after.
Okay.
I did it! Fire didn't touch me! This will be a great year!
One jump can't be enough. You probably have to do at least 3 of those.
Okay.
My turn? Let me try.
Like you're ever gonna land a husband.
Just you watch. He'll appear in the mirror and you'll cry at how handsome he will be.
Say the words already.
Here goes. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one.
Nothing.
Just keep your skirt on. It doesn't work straight away.
You must be saying it wrong. Try it again.
Okay. What's happening?
Look! Look! Someone is in there!
Let me see.
Look! The wreath's all sunk!
Dear God, save my
Those
soul!
body parts? Oh my god.
What in heavens is going on here?
Hello? Oh, not you again. Can you just leave me alone? Dude, what the hell?
It wants me to go into the woods.
Mirror's broken. Random body parts.
What? Fascinating. If I try to make myself fly across the lake, I simply can't. Looks like if I want to cross a body of water,
Oh, I didn't care about that. I cared about the body parts that are currently floating. But you do you, Liza. Can you stop being creepy, please? I would really appreciate that. Why am I doing this? Why am I following this light? Okay. What the hell do you want, dude? Hell? Speak with the mysterious entity. Okay.
Welcome.
Uh-huh.
who are you?
Did you enjoy my show?
So it was you who caused all the havoc at the lake.
Indeed. I did it all for you.
What? What do you mean by that?
I wish to amuse you. Were you entertained?
You are a sick man if you think I would enjoy something like that.
You are still a child. A fledgling. You know not what you are and what you can become. I looked into your soul. I found pain. I found wrath. I found promise.
What do I call you?
They used to call me Dragomir. But names matter not. I was once alive, and now I am immortal. I was once blind, and now I am omniscient. I was once like you, and soon we will be kin.
You said you looked into my soul.
You and I made a bond. I have seen through you ever since.
So it was you back in the dungeon.
You were pure back then, but there was a spark. That spark made you hurt another soul. It made you put yourself above others. But who could blame you? Who could stop you? Your life was stolen from you. You took back what is yours. You had the right, and you had the power. And now, Elisaveta, that spark shall start a fire.
Okay.
Those children at the lake, you scarred them for life.
Yeah.
They were afraid long before I interfered. Misfortune, loneliness, death. All their fears, real as day. But in their heads, I showed them the truth. Made them face it. Feel it on their skin. I fed from it and became even stronger.
How do I repay my debt?
I chose you for a reason. Your potential is vast. To repay me, prove you can live up to it. You and I are no parasites. We are nature's predators. We are lions, wolves. To obtain complete power at your fingertips, you need only two things. To know one's fear, and to have the will to make it real. You hide it well, but there is still a part of you that fears hurting others. I will teach you a lesson. You will rid yourself of weakness. Show them their fear. Feed from it.
What are you asking me to do?
Now heed me, child. Choose someone you care for. Burn a wreath on their door. Then, and only then, shall you be free.
What?
Even if I was willing to do that, how do you expect me to start a fire? I don't carry matches with me.
A matter of little importance. Nonetheless, I'll grant you the power. For tonight, when you snap your fingers, a fire will be raised.
The people behind those doors will die, won't they?
This will let us in. The rest is not for you to worry.
I can't do something like this, even if I owe you.
Disappointing, yet predictable. A thing of note. You shall not be able to return to safety till you complete your task. Soon enough, the night will cease. Don't let the sun decide your fate for you.
Nuh-uh.
Farewell.
No. No.
So I have to pick a house of someone I know and burn the wreath.
No.
Sounds simple enough.
What? Excuse me? I have to pick someone? Maybe I'll, no wait, not her. Who's, That lady. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do?
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Wait, pick up your stupid lantern. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I have to pick someone I know. What about this lady that was rude to me?
Burning this won't help. Dragomir was very clear. It can only be people I know.
Shoo!
Stupid. This is so stupid. You're gonna make me kill someone I know. I'm still working on Anastasia's and Evgeny's quests. I'm still working on Roman's quest. Oh my god. I think I know who I'm gonna choose. I'm not happy with it. Ugh.
This is Faina's door.
I don't know what to do. This is stressing me out. I'm sorry.
I am free. The debt has been paid.
Wait. Wait.
Dragomir said to burn the wreath, but he didn't say anything about other talismans. Let's see how you like that, you bastard. I must return home. Quickly.
Please let that save her.
The curse has been lifted. I can enter my home again.
Please let that save her. Oh my god. They really don't want to kill her. But I figured I was pretty much done with her quest. What the hell are you doing? What?
Elisa?
Okay.
What is all this? Don't interrupt this. Just give me a minute. It's almost done.
Okay.
This all must be to resurrect Petya.
What the hell?
The doll has to stay inside the circle. Lisa, please help. I can't interrupt the ritual. Quick, get the doll and put it back.
Matilda.
Okay.
Is this right?
Yes, now move out of the way.
There's so many things happening.
What happened? Did it work?
I don't know. I was trying to resurrect Petya. This was the only night it was possible. The ritual wasn't exactly easy to decipher. At the last minute, I learned that I needed a vessel, an object he truly cared for.
Okay.
It suddenly hit me. Matilda. And you were the one who had it. Only it was too late. I didn't have time to find you and talk it through.
Ah, now things start to make more sense.
Wait, how did you even get
What
in here? I didn't invite
happens
you.
now?
I'm not sure. I couldn't translate the runes after the ritual part. Perhaps his body will turn up at the place where he was murdered. I'll head to the manor and check.
Worth a shot. Good luck.
Thank you, Lisa. I owe you big.
I need some rest. I'll clean this all up later.
Okay.
What a night.
Hyena better be alive. No, don't tell me did we put a soul in it all? That's kind of a miserable existence.
Tonight in my dreams, I saw my father exactly the way he was a decade ago. His hair wasn't yet riddled with white strands, and a soldier would envy his posture. His eyes weren't bleak and clouded, but sparkling with joy. I dreamt that Father Kolya and I played hide and seek in our old house. Kolya and I did our very best to find good hiding spots. I picked a nook under the desk in the study, and Kolya hid behind a bookcase in the bedroom. Despite our efforts, it was no challenge for our father. He pretended to look for a little while to entertain us, like he often used to. But then, he scooped us up from our hiding places with a triumphant yell and hugged us tightly. His beard was scratchy, but I dug my face in it anyway, because I wanted to feel closer to him. Suddenly, he grew incredibly thirsty. His lips became dry, and his skin started to crack from dehydration. He managed to find bottles around the house, but as he drank from them, they filled with seawater. The game couldn't be delayed any longer, and it was his turn to hide. Kolya and I closed our eyes and counted to 13. When we opened them, he was gone. For hours we looked and looked all over, but in vain. Exhausted, we sat down on the floor. Kolya turned to me and said, "We're never going to find him again, are we?" I woke up before I was able to give an answer.
Chapter 4, No Regrets. Meet Lisa at the bookstore.
These dreams are becoming so vivid. Is this my life now? To dream such things for all eternity.
I can't save until I clean it up. Okay. A little bit more.
Such a mess. She's clearly in pain. And here I thought she was the one who understood all this vampire stuff better than anyone. I'd better get dressed and then make a start on fixing this room.
Oh my god. We put him in a doll.
What was that?
Lisa?
It's talking to me. The doll is talking to me. Petya?
Petya. I'm Petya. What is happening, Lisa? I feel strange.
You don't remember? You died. You were murdered.
But how can that be? I'm here now, talking to you. And why are you so tall all of a sudden?
You're inside Matilda now, the doll you made.
How is that possible?
There was a ritual. Elisa, she wanted to bring you back to life. She took an object that was dear to you to work as a conduit.
My doll?
Yes. She had so little time to find something. It was KUPALA'S night.
What? But that means I've missed so much time.
I'm so sorry, Petya.
Thank you, Lisa. I don't know what's going on, but it's comforting to have you here. You do, however, seem strangely calm, given what you're seeing and how I apparently came back into being.
To tell the truth, I saw your body drained by one of us. You see, Petya, I'm a vampire.
A vampire?
Yes, just like from the old legends.
And Elisa?
Is one as well. In fact, most of the people you saw on the day you died were vampires.
I guess I shouldn't be too shocked given my current situation.
Lisa! Lisa, are you up yet? I have a task for you.
Who is that?
The vampire that turned me. Sorry, but I need to go and see what he needs.
Wait, before you go, can you please put me on your shelf? It's a little unnerving being down here.
Okay.
Ah, much better. I can actually see now. Thank you.
Do you think you'll be okay alone while I'm gone?
Might be for the best, honestly. I think I need some quiet time to take in all you've said. Do you mind not telling anyone about my resurrection just yet?
Even Elisa?
Especially her.
I see. Of course, it will be our secret for now.
Okay. I get it.
Strange. Can't imagine. Lovely.
You just need some time. I understand that. I need to level up my stuff. Okay. Save again. Okay, that was very eventful. Let me check actually relationships. Is Faina? Where's Faina? Oh, good. She's still alive. So it worked. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so happy. That was so stressful. I really didn't want to kill her. But I was also in the middle of other people's quests and I didn't know who else to pick. Yeah. Okay, now Petya's back. There's a lot going on, but that is going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'll see what happens next. Bye-bye.